Did you know that more than 70% of people over the age of 40 suffer from joint pain and do nothing about it? They blame it on age, on the normal wear and tear of the body. But what very few people know is that this pain could be a silent warning that your collagen is deteriorating. Collagen is an essential component not only for your joints, but also for your skin, your connective tissues, and even your hair. When it starts to disappear, you do not just feel pain, your entire quality of life is affected. If you do not act in time, you could be slowly walking toward a total loss of mobility, which means no longer being able to enjoy the simplest things in life, going out for a walk, playing with your grandchildren, or even getting up from a chair without help. This is not just about pain. This is about your independence, about climbing stairs without fear, about getting up without needing support, about maintaining firm skin and a strong body that allows you to live fully at any age. What is most alarming is that many people do not notice what is happening until it is too late. Collagen does not hurt when it disappears. It hurts when it is no longer there. And by that point, the damage can be far more difficult to reverse. This is not only a joint problem. The loss of collagen also shows up as sagging skin, more pronounced wrinkles, weaker hair, and a general feeling of fragility throughout the body. But there is a solution, and you do not need to spend a fortune on treatments or surgery. Today, I am going to show you how to regenerate your collagen naturally with foods you probably already have at home and with small changes that can completely transform the way you feel every single day. Before we begin, I want you to think about something and share it with me in the comments. Have you ever woken up feeling stiff, as if your body needed a little push just to get started? Have you noticed that your skin is sagging, that your joints crack when you move, or that you lack the strength to do things you used to do easily before, like walking long distances or carrying something heavy? This video is not just here to inform you, it is here to help you reclaim your body from the inside without depending on expensive medications, costly supplements, or invasive treatments. By the end, I will reveal a mistake that many people make without even realizing it. One that could be completely blocking the regeneration of your collagen and making all of your efforts go to waste. Over time, something invisible begins to happen inside your body. Collagen, that key component that cushions your joints, keeps your skin firm, strengthens your connective tissues, and allows you to move without pain, starts to wear away slowly without you ever noticing. By the age of 40, you have already lost a significant portion of your natural collagen. By 50, the damage is more obvious, and you may start noticing symptoms you never had before. By 60, many people are already depending on some kind of support to get around, whether that is a cane, a walker, or the help of someone else. And what do they feel? Pain when moving, especially in the knees, elbows, or back. Stiffness in the morning, as if their body were rusted. Cracking sounds when stretching, which you can sometimes even hear out loud. Constant fatigue that leaves you feeling exhausted, even after resting. And sagging, weaker skin with more pronounced wrinkles and a loss of elasticity that makes you look older than you actually are. But what is most striking is that the majority of people believe this is just normal aging. It is not. It is not normal to live with constant pain. It is not normal to feel like your body no longer responds the way it used to. And it is definitely not normal to resign yourself to losing your independence. What is really happening is that collagen has stopped regenerating. Collagen is like the glue that holds your joints, your skin, and your connective tissues together in good condition. Without it, every single movement becomes harder. Your joints lose flexibility, your skin loses its natural elasticity, and even your muscles weaken because they no longer have the proper support they need. This process does not happen overnight. It is gradual, and that is exactly why many people do not notice it until the symptoms are impossible to ignore. The good news is that this process can be reversed. Your body has an incredible ability to rebuild itself, but only if you give it the right tools. And those tools are not found in magic pills or expensive treatments. They are found in the foods you put on your plate every single day. We are going to talk about real, accessible ingredients that have demonstrated their ability to strengthen and regenerate collagen, joints, skin, and even your overall energy levels. But before we get into that, I want to connect with you. Tell me in the comments, how old are you and from which city are you watching? I would truly love to know, because this topic unites all of us who are seeking to live better with less pain, more freedom, and a sense of vitality that allows us to enjoy life to the fullest, no matter what age we are. The first food we are going to explore is one that our grandmothers used to prepare without even knowing the treasure they had in their hands. Bone broth, that thick aromatic liquid they served at the table, contains bioavailable collagen, glucosamine, and essential minerals that regenerate joints, strengthen skin, improve elasticity, and even support the health of your nails and hair. With age, natural collagen production decreases significantly. Starting around the age of 30, your body begins producing less of it, and after 40, that decline accelerates. What your body once generated on its own, it must now obtain from the outside. And that is where bone broth plays a fundamental role. It delivers collagen that your body can use directly. It also provides amino acids like proline and glycine, the building blocks your body uses to create new collagen fibers. And it contains minerals like calcium and magnesium that nourish your tissues and help make the entire regeneration process more efficient. Preparing bone broth at home is simple and affordable. You need bones from chicken, beef, or fish. You can use leftovers from a meal, such as the bones from a roasted chicken. Add water, a splash of vinegar to help extract the nutrients from the bones, and cook everything slowly. Ideally between 8 and 12 hours, so the collagen and minerals are fully released. You can add vegetables like onion, carrot, or celery for extra flavor, but the key is the long, slow cooking time. Once it is ready, you can drink it on its own, use it as a base for soups, or freeze it in portions to have it ready whenever you need it. Drinking bone broth is not just a tradition, it is a natural medicine that has been used for generations to relieve joint pain, improve skin quality, and strengthen the body from the inside out. But for the collagen in bone broth to be truly effective, it must be combined with one essential vitamin, vitamin C. Many people think that vitamin C is only good for preventing colds, but this nutrient has a far deeper function. It is the key that activates natural collagen production inside your body. Without it, no matter how much bone broth or collagen-rich food you consume, your body will not be able to get the most out of it. Vitamin C transforms the amino acids you ingest, like those from bone broth, into new collagen fibers. In other words, it converts the raw ingredients into visible, tangible results. You will find it in fruits like oranges, kiwi, lemon, and strawberries, as well as in vegetables like red bell pepper, broccoli, and raw spinach. The best part is that in addition to activating collagen, vitamin C protects your joints, skin, hair, and nails from damage caused by free radicals, those tiny particles that age your cells from the inside, accelerating wrinkles, sagging, joint deterioration, and even hair loss. Vitamin C acts like a protective shield, blocking that silent breakdown that happens over time. Think of your joints and your skin like a house. Free radicals are like wind and rain that wear down the structure over time. But vitamin C is like a protective coating that keeps everything in good condition, including at least one daily serving of fruits rich in this nutrient is absolutely fundamental. A glass of freshly squeezed orange juice in the morning, a colorful salad with red bell peppers at lunch, or an herbal infusion with lemon and a touch of honey in the afternoon can make a tremendous difference. It is not about consuming large quantities. It is about being consistent and making sure your body has this nutrient every single day to maximize the benefits of the collagen you are incorporating. Now let us talk about something that many people overlook, and that could be causing more damage than they realize. Silent inflammation. Imagine that inside your joints and even inside your skin, there are tiny flames burning, a constant inflammation that cannot be seen but can definitely be felt. This inflammation can show up as stiffness in the morning, a dull ache when you move, a loss of skin elasticity, and even a heaviness that leaves you feeling more tired than usual. This inflammation does not appear out of nowhere. It can be caused by stress, poor diet, a sedentary lifestyle, or simply the passage of time. And if it is not kept under control, it accelerates the loss of collagen, making your joints weaken faster and your skin lose its firmness sooner than it should. That is where omega-3 fatty acids come in, working like biochemical firefighters inside your body. You find them in foods like salmon, sardines, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, and even hemp seeds. Their function is simple but powerful. Reduce inflammation, improve the delivery of nutrients throughout the body, and protect your joints, skin, and tissues from premature wear and deterioration. When inflammation decreases, the collagen you consume, like that from bone broth, can work far more effectively. On top of that, omega-3 fatty acids help minerals and vitamins be better absorbed, and the tissues begin to repair themselves more efficiently. It is like clearing a field before you build a house. If the ground is full of weeds, no matter how many building materials you have, you will not be able to construct anything solid. Omega-3 fatty acids clear that field, preparing your body to truly regenerate. In addition to omega-3 fatty acids, we cannot overlook two ancient roots that have been used for centuries in cultures like India and China: turmeric and ginger. These spices do not just add flavor and color to your meals, they have an anti-inflammatory effect so powerful that many people compare them to medications, but without the side effects that those typically bring, such as gastric problems or dependency. Turmeric, thanks to curcumin, the active compound that gives it its intense yellow color, reduces the inflammation that damages your joints, skin, and connective tissues. It also has antioxidant properties that protect your cells from aging. Ginger, on the other hand, improves circulation, relieves stiffness, and reduces joint pain in a natural and gentle way. Together, these roots work like a natural medicine, helping your body reduce pain, reduce swelling in the joints, and prepare the ground so that collagen can do its job effectively. Incorporating turmeric and ginger into your daily routine is easier than it sounds. You can prepare a turmeric infusion when you wake up by simply adding a pinch of turmeric powder and a touch of black pepper, which helps the body absorb curcumin more efficiently, to warm water with a little honey if you prefer a milder taste. You can also grate fresh ginger into your meals, such as into a rice dish, a stew, or even a fruit smoothie. Another option is to add both spices to an evening bone broth, amplifying their benefits even further. You do not need complicated formulas, you only need consistency. The relief these roots bring is not immediate, but it arrives gently and progressively, like someone who waters a plant every day until they finally see it bloom. And best of all, these spices are affordable, easy to find, and carry none of the risks associated with chemical anti-inflammatory drugs. There is another group of foods that works quietly, but with incredible efficiency: garlic, onion, and cabbage. These ingredients are loaded with sulfur compounds that help synthesize collagen and repair tissues. Sulfur is an essential mineral in this process because it acts like an invisible worker that strengthens cellular bonds, accelerates the repair of joints, skin, nails, and hair, and naturally reduces swelling in the joints. On top of that, the sulfur compounds in these foods improve the immune response, which means your body is not only repairing itself, but also protecting itself more effectively against further damage. Including these foods in your daily meals is a small but powerful decision. A clove of minced garlic in your stews, raw onion in a salad, cabbage cooked in soups, or served as a side dish. These are small gestures that activate complex processes inside your body and open the door to real regeneration. Many people avoid these foods because of their strong smell or intense flavor, but in doing so, they are leaving behind an effective, affordable, and completely natural resource for taking care of their joints and skin. Garlic, for example, does not just provide sulfur. It also has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties that help your body maintain its internal balance. Onion, especially when eaten raw, contains compounds that improve circulation and protect your tissues. And cabbage, whether green or purple, is rich in antioxidants that complement the action of sulfur, making the benefits for your joints and skin even greater. If you do not enjoy the strong taste, you can cook them in ways that soften the flavor, for example by roasting garlic or caramelizing onion. But do not ignore them. They are like free medicine that is always within reach. For all of these nutrients to work at their maximum potential, your body needs a healthy internal environment. And that is where fiber-rich foods come in, such as lentils, chickpeas, oats, and brown rice. These foods act like invisible engineers that organize and optimize the work of all the other nutrients inside your body. They are rich in fiber and help keep your intestines healthy, which is absolutely essential for absorbing the collagen, minerals, and vitamins you consume. If your digestive system is not functioning well, it is like having all the building materials for a house, but no workers to use them. The nutrients simply will not reach the places where they are needed. On top of that, legumes and whole grains have a gentle but consistent anti-inflammatory effect. By reducing inflammation starting from the digestive system, they relieve pressure on your joints and support their repair, while also improving skin health by promoting internal balance. Integrating these foods into your daily routine does not require extreme changes. A bowl of lentils with vegetables and spices for lunch, a cup of oatmeal with fresh fruit and seeds in the morning, or brown rice instead of white as a dinner side dish. These are small decisions that create an ideal environment for collagen regeneration. These foods are also filling, which helps you control hunger and avoid cravings for processed foods that could sabotage your progress. Fiber also regulates blood sugar levels and improves your overall energy, making you feel more active and less fatigued throughout the day. Finally, collagen needs a solid foundation to sustain itself, and that foundation is found in your connective tissues and muscles, which depend on protein. Proteins from both animal and plant sources, such as those from eggs, chicken, fish, tofu, legumes, or seeds, provide the amino acids necessary to form new collagen, like proline and lysine, which are absolutely essential in this process. On top of that, proteins strengthen the muscles that surround your joints, reducing the pressure on them and preventing wear and deterioration. A balanced diet with adequate protein ensures that your body always has the building blocks it needs to regenerate itself. For example, a breakfast with eggs and avocado, a lunch with chicken and vegetables, or a dinner with sauté tofu and brown rice can give you the protein your body needs without any complications. If you do not consume enough protein, the collagen you produce will have nowhere to anchor itself, and your joints, skin, and tissues will continue to weaken over time. Another key group we cannot overlook is antioxidant-rich fruits like strawberries, blueberries, pomegranates, blackberries, and red grapes. These fruits do not just add color and flavor to your diet, they are true natural barriers against the aging of your joints, skin, hair, and connective tissues. Their power lies in antioxidants like anthocyanins and vitamin E, which neutralize the free radicals that damage your cells from the inside. Free radicals accumulate with age, stress, sun exposure, pollution, and poor diet, and their effect is devastating. They attack collagen, weaken the cartilage of your joints, accelerate the appearance of wrinkles, and cause your skin to lose its firmness and elasticity. Antioxidants act like a shield, protecting every tissue from this silent attack and preserving the youth of your body from the inside out. On top of that, these fruits improve blood circulation, allowing more nutrients to reach your joints, skin, and connective tissues. This means that the collagen, minerals, and vitamins you consume, like those from bone broth or vitamin C, actually arrive where they are needed most. They also strengthen your immune system, reducing the inflammations that could worsen joint pain or skin sagging. Incorporating these fruits into your diet is simple and delicious. Add a handful of blueberries to your morning oatmeal, prepare a smoothie with strawberries and kiwi, or eat pomegranate as a snack between meals. It is not about eating large amounts, it is about doing it every day. A regular daily portion can make a tremendous difference in the way you move, the firmness of your skin, and your overall energy levels. And if you do not enjoy these fruits, other options like apples, citrus fruits, or plums also contain antioxidants that can help you. Movement is also absolutely essential for collagen regeneration. And this is a point that many people seriously underestimate. It is common to think that you should stop moving when you feel pain or stiffness. But by doing that, you are actually accelerating the deterioration of your joints and tissues. Collagen needs movement to survive. Without it, it does not get nourished, it does not regenerate, and it begins to disappear. Simple activities like walking, swimming, doing yoga, or gently stretching every day activate circulation and nourish your tissues with oxygen and nutrients. Think of your joints like a sponge. When you move, that sponge compresses and expands, absorbing synovial fluid, the natural lubricant that protects your joints. With every step you take, you are sending oxygen and nutrients directly to your joints, skin, and muscles. On top of that, gentle exercise strengthens the muscles that surround your joints, reducing the pressure on them. Less pressure means less wear, less pain, and a better quality of life in the long run. You do not need to become an athlete or do intense workouts that might feel uncomfortable or painful. Just 20 minutes per day of gentle movement can make a tremendous difference. A short walk in your neighborhood, a few gentle stretches when you wake up, a home yoga session following along with a video, or even swimming if you have access to a pool. You do not need a gym, machines, or special equipment, just willingness and consistency. Movement also stimulates the natural production of collagen in your body and improves your mood because it releases endorphins, those wonderful substances that make you feel good, with more energy, more confidence, and more vitality. If you are not in the habit of moving regularly, start gently, 5 minutes per day during the first week, 10 minutes the second week, and gradually increase until it becomes a habit that you genuinely enjoy. A key mineral that completes this entire process and one that many people neglect, is magnesium. This nutrient is like the conductor of an orchestra. It coordinates the processes that allow your joints, skin, and tissues to stay strong and pain-free. Magnesium participates in more than 300 biochemical reactions in your body, including collagen production, muscle relaxation, and inflammation control. When it is present in adequate amounts, everything works better. Nutrients reach where they need to go, tissues regenerate properly, and pain decreases. You will find magnesium in simple foods like spinach, Swiss chard, almonds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, and cacao. Many people, especially those over the age of 40, do not consume enough magnesium, which may explain why they do not see fast results even when they are eating well. In addition, magnesium improves sleep quality, regulates stress levels, and contributes to better cardiovascular health, all of which directly influence how your joints, your skin, and your entire body feel on a daily basis. Now let us talk about the mistake that many people are making, and that is blocking collagen regeneration, making all of their efforts go completely to waste. A diet high in sugar, fried foods, and industrial oils. These foods, such as sodas, packaged cakes, French fries, processed cookies, and fast food, generate inflammation throughout your body and prevent essential nutrients like collagen, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin C from doing their job. The chronic inflammation caused by these foods does not just damage your joints and skin, it also affects your overall health. It can increase the risk of conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and obesity, and puts your body in a constant state of internal stress. If your diet is full of these foods, it is like trying to build a house on quicksand. No matter how much collagen or how many nutrients you consume, the inflamed terrain will not allow them to settle and take effect properly. The solution is simple, but it requires commitment. Reduce these processed foods as much as possible and focus on natural, fresh ingredients instead. This is not about eliminating everything you enjoy overnight. It is about making gradual, sustainable changes. Replace soda with water and lemon. Replace French fries with a handful of nuts. Replace white bread with whole grain bread or a corn tortilla. Every small change counts, and over time you will notice that your body feels lighter, less inflamed, and more receptive to the nutrients you are giving it. This mistake may be sabotaging all of your efforts without you even knowing it, causing the benefits of the foods you consume to simply disappear, so it is absolutely worth paying attention to and taking action starting today. You have now discovered that joint pain, stiffness, loss of mobility, and sagging skin are not an inevitable sentence of aging. They are signals your body is sending you to ask for help. And now you know that there is a natural, accessible, and effective way to answer that call. Through real foods, gentle movement, and key nutrients, you can help your body rebuild itself from the inside without needing expensive supplements, invasive treatments, or empty promises. Just consistency, intention, and the knowledge you now have. Imagine what your life would look like if you could move again with more ease, if you could wake up without stiffness, if you could feel your skin firmer, your joints lighter, and your body stronger. Imagine being able to climb stairs without pain, play with your grandchildren without getting exhausted, or simply look at yourself in the mirror and feel proud of the vitality you radiate. All of this is possible, and it is not about turning back the clock. It is about moving forward with more awareness, more energy, and more freedom. Your body has an incredible wisdom and a regenerative capacity that we so often underestimate. All it needs is for you to listen to it and nourish it with what truly does it good. Natural foods, movement, and a lifestyle that promotes health from the inside out. This is not about perfection. It is about progress. Every single step you take toward a healthier life will bring you closer to feeling better, living better, and enjoying every moment so much more. So tell me in the comments, which of these foods are you going to start incorporating into your daily routine first? Have you already noticed an improvement by changing your diet or moving more? Or maybe you have a tip that has worked for you that you would like to share with this community. I would love to read your story and know how this video is helping you take back control of your health. If this video was helpful to you, do not forget to hit the like button, share it with someone who needs it too, maybe a family member or a friend who is dealing with joint pain or a loss of vitality. And subscribe so you do not miss the upcoming videos. In the next video, I will show you easy and delicious recipes to prepare these foods and activate natural collagen production even further, without depending on artificial products or spending more than necessary. We will also explore additional practical tips to keep your joints strong and your skin glowing at any age. See you soon, and together, let us keep building a path toward a healthier, more fulfilling life.